I was pumped. I was ready to change the world, and I went out and I waited for the aha moment. And nothing happened. I waited for the heavens to open and this big light to come on and the angels and all those sounds. And while I waited, I realized that there isn't really an aha moment for most people in this world. But I got an inkling of what an aha may be when I was in the army. I was deployed to Angola during the civil war in Angola, and one day I went to visit a friend of mine who was in the hospital. To get to my friend's room, I had to walk through the children's part of the hospital. It was unbelievable. Obviously, a lot of these kids were sick. Many of them were injured, in a lot of pain. Carrying my rifle and my big old backpack, there was a little boy. He couldn't have been more than 5 years old. Little boy sitting on the edge of the bed. As I walked by, he reached up to me with both of his hands, and he said very sweetly in his language, "Asseblief meneer, hou my vas," which means, "Please sir, can you hold me?" And I stopped in my tracks and I looked down at that little boy and my heart sank. Because as I looked down, I noticed his legs. They'd been very, very badly damaged in a landmine explosion, and this little boy was in a very bad way. He would never ever walk again, and he was tiny, he was just a little guy. And I looked around in panic because I didn't know what to do. There were no doctors or nurses in the immediate area, and I'm looking around and panicking, quite upset, because obviously he was in distress, and I didn't know what to do. And I looked down at him, and we made eye contact, and very sweetly, he reached even further up to me, and he said in the softest little voice, "Asseblief meneer, hou my vas." Please, sir, can you hold me tight? And something happened in the deepest part of my soul. This little light went on, and I knew what to do. Put my rifle down, and I took up my backpack, and I reached down and I picked up that little boy, and I have never been held so tightly in my life. He just didn't want to let go. And that little boy put his face against my neck, and he started to cry. Oh my goodness me, he cried so hard. He was sobbing. And I was holding on to this little trembling little body, and that little boy's tears ran down my cheek and my neck and into my shirt and touched my heart. That's when I knew, without knowing, that my life had changed.